Here we have another episode of On the Block with Blockhead. Powerful message for DymondsFlawless, Dymond Dad, SmoothGio, MyGirlfriend, and subscribers. Let's just see how powerful this message is, Woo. Hopefully it's got a lot of meaning, Woo. I hope I learned something from this, Woo. That chain on your neck, it look pretty good, Woo. Your head, it's massive, Woo.
Guys, look, I'm hopping on this video not to continue any drama, not to start any new drama, and definitely not to entertain any bullshit, you feel me? I'm not going to be speaking bad on anyone. I just want to address a couple of situations, and I want to go ahead and send some messages to some people, you feel me? And this is on some mature shit. This is on some real life shit, you feel me? Taking the social media away, you just come back to reality and you figure out where things were done wrong, how things could have been done differently, and how things could have been prevented, you feel me? So basically, I need y'all to really hear me out and hear everything that I want to say, because you guys weren't there. If you weren't there, you don't know exactly what happened, and you don't know the full details of the story, you feel me? So basically, the only person who was there from the moment everything happened to the moment everything ended was me. Literally me. It started with me, so I get to tell you guys what exactly happened. Basically, yesterday was one of the most shocking days of my fucking life. It was so motherfucking shocking. I didn't really understand what was happening until just now. You feel me? Until just now when I snapped out the moment. When you're in the moment, you don't realize things because you just get so caught up. And I just need to let y'all know that Dymond DM'd me on Instagram on my main account, and she literally said, "Come outside and don't tell no one." Now, that shit was so fucking shocking to me, not because I got any feelings for her, but because who would have thought in a million years that Dymond would be outside my house trying to talk to me after everything she's put me through, after everything she said about me. And it was just like, what the fuck? You feel me?
They always come back, man. If you were the good guy in the situation, like I'm not, like I said, I'm neutral in a sense. I just be talking my shit, okay? I'm a comedian. I say and do whatever the hell I want. And if you have a problem with it, you can kiss my ass. So, nonetheless, I am neutral. The reason why I am neutral is because I wasn't there. He's right, in a sense. Only the people who know what really happened are the ones that were there. So I can just put my input from looking from the outside looking in. And yeah, man, that's a fact. Like a lot of people were saying that you put your hands on your girl. I don't know if that's true. I'm not gonna say that's true because I don't know you. Okay. But if you were the good person in the relationship and the girl cheated on you, which I know all too well, why you had to cheat on me, then they will always come back. And that's a fact. McQueen 2020.
I got caught in the moment as soon as that shit happened, and literally the next thing I did was call Bree. Now, I didn't call Bree and no drama shit, come fight her, come this and that. I called Bree literally so she can know that Dymond is outside my house, and I don't know why she's outside my house, you feel me?
Makes
I don't
sense.
want Bree thinking, oh, I'm still talking to Dymond, this and that, you feel me? So I played the safe game, you feel me? I called Bree, I let her know what was up, and as I talked to her, you feel me, she was shocked. She couldn't really process the things, you feel me? She's new to all of this, and I just feel like she shouldn't even be dragged into this. But she was so caught up in the moment, you know, I let her have her little time. I called Jeff next, you feel me? I called my friend Jeff, and as I'm talking to Jeff, Dymond pulls away. She leaves, you feel me? So 2 minutes later, as me and Jeff continue the convo, Dymond pulls up in front of Jeff's house. And Jeff's mom was outside, so she told Jeff's mom to tell Jeff to come outside. When Jeff came outside, she literally told him to get in the car, to come to my house so she can talk to me. So it's like, it probably took everything she had to try to come talk to me, and she really wanted to talk to me so bad. Even though Jeff said he wasn't gonna tell me, she knows that Jeff is gonna let me know that she's on the area, you feel me? So she came back, she spent the block with my music blasting out loud. Bosses take losses. I don't know what was going on. Everything was just hitting me like, what the fuck? When that didn't get my attention, when that didn't get me out the house, what she did was she got out and she walked back and forth, literally, like 10 times, blowing bubbles in front of my yard. That didn't work either, so the next step she took was she actually came on my yard. She knocked on my door. She sat there and talked to the I-ring. The 2 dogs that I have came to the front of the door, and then she sat down and started talking to the dogs through the glass. And she just sat there for 30 minutes. Bree pulled up. Now, Bree pulled up, you feel me? Bree pulled up on some sweet shit. She didn't pull up on no rowdy shit. She didn't come over here cursing, fighting, not on none of that ratchet shit, you feel me? Bree pulled up. She looked at her. She said, why are you here? And then she gave me a kiss and she walked in the house. When she walked in the house, she closed the door, you feel me? So now we're both in the house and Dymond's still not leaving. I guess that wasn't enough, but Dymond still was not leaving. Now, I don't know what the intentions were, and I know a lot of people was asking me, why was there so much people, and why did I have so much friends come in here? Listen, I told you I don't trust Dymond, so I made sure my friends were around just in case she was trying to set me up or just in case anything was about to happen, you feel me? So basically, as
you
my
ain't need
friends
that many
came,
niggas at your crib though. But I mean, I
kept
feel
getting a little bit crazier and crazier because we were so caught up in the moment and it was just entertaining. You feel me? The way she was acting, yes, she was acting crazy. It was entertaining. She was basically putting on a little show, and we sat there and entertained it. You feel me? I mean, there was a lot of things that happened, as in car issues, a lot of things that I feel like we should have not done. And I do want to take full responsibility for that because we could have prevented it, especially knowing that Dymond is going through a serious issue. I know, you know, everybody knows this. When you're around a lot of
what was the point?
People, the hype is even bigger. The more people, the more hype. And especially when you're...
I'm sorry.
Responsibility for that.
I'm sorry. Did this nigga really just put that sound effect in after he said that?
That because we could have prevented it, especially knowing that Dymond is going through a serious issue.
I'm just listen to me, bro. If this is such a serious topic, right? I can't help myself. Okay? If this is such a serious topic, why would you put that goofy ass, sound effect right after it? I wish we would have knew what happened because we all know that Dymond is going through a serious issue. Bro, you can't just say you going through a serious issue and then play the most unserious sound effect right after that. I just had to point that out.
I know, everybody knows this. When you're around a lot of people, the hype is even bigger. The more people, the more hype. And especially when there's cameras from every fucking body standing there. You feel me? It was something nobody wanted to miss. And the moment was just so entertaining where everybody was really distracted from reality. You feel me? I'm
It
back
was
into
entertaining.
reality and I'm noticing things right now. And I know a lot of people feel like I shouldn't even be feeling this way or feeling like I should be talking about it. But I feel like as a man, as somebody that's trying to mature and trying to actually take responsibility and something that's not right and just mental issues, I really have to go ahead and do this. You feel me? The Dymond that did me wrong, that Dymond, I will never talk to that Dymond. I will never forgive her and stuff. You feel me? But you also have to be able to know when somebody's mentally ill, and you have to know when somebody can't really control themselves. And that's the issue Dymond is going through right now. You feel me? Dymond right now is in a world where she doesn't know what is really happening. You feel me? She's mentally ill, and I feel like as older men, as boys, as influencers, as somebody that so many people look up to, we just gotta be able to people to step up. And I should have stepped up in that situation. I should have never entertained the situation by even telling Bree to come. You feel me? And Bree, I'm so sorry to you. I didn't mean to drag you into any of this. You know I love you. I wanted peace. When I brought you, I got a message for you. And just wait to the end of the video. Look, guys, we should have never entertained that stuff knowing that this girl's actually mentally ill. I kind of found out that she was really, really, really ill because she went to a mental hospital. You don't just go to a mental hospital because one day you acting crazy. You feel me? This is something that you're actually going through for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks for time where you're just mentally broken. You feel me? And it happens to so many people where I just want everybody to understand this, that it's not cool to entertain it. It's not cool to be the person to actually make fun of somebody going through something. No matter what they put you through. You feel me? She put me through everything, and that's why it was so hard for me to notice how to really feel about the situation, because I have a black heart for her. I have no feelings towards her. And that's why it took me so long to realize everything. But that girl right there, dog, she's lost so many people. She lost the most important people. She lost the people that actually care for her, which is driving her crazy. She doesn't know what to do with herself, and she has no support for herself. And this is exactly where I'm going with this. I hope you guys are hearing me.
Hey, you gotta give it to him, man. This is a very mature response. I wasn't expecting this, Very mature response. You gotta give it to him. He's better than me in this situation. Me personally, I don't think he has to apologize for shit. Didn't she cheat on the nigga? Like, come on, bro. You cheating? You cheated on a nigga. If it's true, okay? This is everything I'm hearing, okay? You cheated on a nigga. You realize you messed up. You shouldn't have cheated, which is common sense. You realize you shouldn't have messed up. The guilt has killed you so bad mentally that you're going crazy. Okay? And now you're coming and putting that crazy on this person's life, and this person's life, and this person's life, and this person's life. That is not, in my opinion, his responsibility at all. Like he said, he has a black heart for her. They've been separated. He's moved on. He got a new girl. She wanted to go and cheat and get clapped by another nigga. She need to go and figure out what's going on with that nigga. Or go on and move on with her life. That what she did, she put that on herself. Okay? That's not his responsibility no more. It's not. So I don't think he has to apologize for entertaining it yesterday, because once she came to his house, he didn't ask for that. Okay? Like he said, he would never ask for it. He didn't even know it was going to happen. Okay? You shouldn't apologize for calling your girl or supposedly bringing her involved, because, like you said, you were just trying to make sure that it didn't look like you were on some sketchy stuff trying to mess with your ex and nothing like that. I completely understand that. I would have did the same thing. Okay? So, me personally, I don't think this nigga has to apologize at all, but it is very mature of him to say these things, So, that's just how I look at it.
Dymond, I feel like Dymond came to me yesterday, and it took everything she had, and this is why I'm feeling the way. It took everything she had to come to me and put her pride aside, come to my house, knock on the door. It took everything she had to come talk to me because she really needs somebody to talk to. She really needs a support from somebody because the support isn't coming from the one she needs it from. To her daddy, to her fucking dad, the reason your fucking daughter is like this right now is because you're so comfortable entertaining her, and just because you're so comfortable spoiling her and you don't want to tell your daughter what's wrong and what's right, she's been so comfortable acting like this for the past few months where it's became part of her character and has made her ill. You're the reason why she's like this, bro. And the reason why she doesn't seek for you to help anymore is because you can't really help her anymore, bro. You're on her comfortable side. She doesn't see that. She noticed she lost somebody who really cared about me, and that was me. I used to love that girl. I never cheated on her, nothing. Well, I love that girl so much, and she's noticed that. She's now noticing that, where now she's coming to the only person she could think of for support. Somebody who can make it right for her. And I feel like I'm that person, you feel me? I could be the guardian angel. But also, you feel me? That's where pride comes in. I had my pride on the line. And just as an influencer, you feel me? I shouldn't have been worried about what I was going to lose or what I can lose, you feel me? I should have been in that fucking moment. And I should have put my foot in that mud. And I should have been the man to tell her to just leave and just walk her away.
You did,
on some
though.
mature shit, on some grown shit, you feel me?
But you did, bro. You did. You literally put your hand on her brother's back, and you didn't shove him. You didn't push him. You kind of just guided him towards the car. You told her and him to leave. And guess what? She didn't leave. And then when she did leave, she came back again. I don't see what he has to apologize about, honestly.
Cared about other people's feelings and how they felt about me, and I didn't want to ruin that, but it's not about anybody's feelings. It's about being the older person, especially when you have such a big voice like mine. I want to use this as a learning lesson, not to just me, but to everybody around the world. When you see somebody literally needs help, no matter what they put you through, when you see they can't control themselves, you actually go ahead and take that step forward. Them, you feel me? I'm not saying I'm accepting her back into my life, because I won't, you feel me? I have no feelings towards her after everything she's put me through, but I just have to accept that she's mentally ill and she has no control, and that we shouldn't have been entertaining it. We should not have been entertaining that. That should have been handled way differently. Even though I don't have any feelings towards her, I should have called the cops and made them handle it. But we took it upon ourselves, and we joked around.
You know,
it didn't really hit.
Sid, you can't say that with a straight face, bro. You know what I'm gonna say, Sid? I think if I'm being 100 with you, bro, you know, from what I'm seeing, I feel like you have enough sense to know that you don't need to say a damn thing about any of this. You know that deep down. Okay? What you were saying on the live yesterday was like, oh, when we don't call the cops over here, this and that, we do a whoop. We don't call the cops on it, which is a fact, especially with all of this stupid ass stuff going on in the world. You know, it's clear that cops are not on our side. That's been like that. So, especially black people. So you should know that. Okay? So you sitting here saying this now, I don't know why I'm getting this type of feeling like you're trying to save face, you know, or whatever. If you feel like you need to save face because you didn't do any. I mean, you know, like I said, this none of this. You didn't ask for none of this to happen. So if you feel like you need to save face, you don't need to, bro. You're good. You feel me? But hey, regardless, you know, I still feel like what you're saying is somewhat mature, you know, but I don't know. Me personally, I don't see why you needed to make this video.
It hit me till I walked out the moment, but guys, you gotta understand, you feel me? You don't feel mercy for somebody that put you through so much stuff, you feel me? And just reading everybody's comments and just reading what my fans are telling me and just reading and just looking at how much mess and trouble it caused, I just feel like I should have been the bigger person. If I would have put my pride aside and I would have went ahead and took that step and I just made sure I talked to her and everything, we would not have been going through this. And that's why she did everything she did, because she wanted support. She needed somebody to talk to, and she knows I'm that person that she wants to talk to. Dymond, my relationship with my girlfriend right now, I don't do that to make you jealous, you feel me? I never was in competition with you. I never did anything to do you wrong. Everything I did was genuine love, you feel me? So as much as happy as you see me, you don't let that bother you. You don't let my happiness bother you because I'm happy, you feel me? You just have to move on. I learned to move on, and I was so stuck. I was so stuck on you, and you know that. But you gotta learn how to move on. When you don't move on, you see what happens. You let it get to your head, and when things when things get too full in your head, you ruin how you process things, how you think of things. You feel me? You lose the inner you. You lose your character, and you lose what you can become. You ruin your character, and that's exactly what happened in this situation. You feel me? I feel like you took my happiness into a different level, and you try to compete against it. You try to go against it on your side, which I didn't respond to you, which annoyed you probably even more, which like mentally built up to that. You feel me? And not only, I'm not blaming it only on myself, because there's other things that has happened that's made her feel that way too, like going to the club, like her ex-boyfriend cheating on her. Like all this extra shit is just driving her crazy, whoa. That is just it broke who she really was, you feel me? And we have to notice that. We have to notice that she's actually ill, you feel me? So if anybody else was ill, I wouldn't laugh at them. I wouldn't laugh at them. So it's not right that somebody is ill and I'd laugh at them. And I want to say I'm sorry. I want to say I'm sorry. I literally want to say I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that we even messed up the car. I'm sorry that any actions that was taken that day, I literally want to say I'm sorry to everybody. Now to Dymond's dad, I'm not gonna lie, fam. You probably need help more than anybody else. Because as a dad, you should have been there. Your wife is literally the one that is trying to be there for y'all, and y'all not even accepting it. Y'all entertaining bullshit, and y'all making it bullshit when y'all wife is really trying to put some knowledge on y'all, bro. She should leave your childish ass, bro, because you messed up everything for everybody. It started off with you because you let that shit be okay, bro. Mm-hmm. You let that shit be okay, bro.
That's a fact.
This whole mess wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for you, bro.
That's a fact.
For you. And that's on everything. That's why your daughter's still coming back to my house, whoa, to talk to me, bro, because you not doing your job, bro.
That's a fact.
You not doing your job, bro. That girl said, I need to talk, whoa. You know somebody need to talk if they hit you up, bro, and they not trying to hit you up, bro. Do you not fucking realize that, you dummy? That's all I gotta say to you, bro. That's all I gotta say to you. And now I got some more people I want to send some messages to, and the next person has to be Gio. You feel me? Look, whoa. I ain't gonna lie, you still gotta run me my I said I wasn't gonna come on here with no drama, but I am not no fuck nigga, you feel me? And one thing about me is I ain't never take disrespect from nobody. So you still gotta run me those 3 rounds for that shit you was talking and for how you put out my girl out there. Well, you saying stuff about my girl that you don't even know about, and you speaking bad about my girl. Well, I ain't gonna lie, well, I ain't say nothing about your girl, well, so you should have never even crossed the line. It's not by no girl, well, but you disrespecting me, well. You disrespecting my brand as well, you feel me? And for that, you have to run me that. But I do want to go ahead and let you know, well, that I was wrong. I was wrong for even believing anything, you feel me? Anything that was said during that moment. Everything was just a moment, and I was caught up in it, like I said, you feel me? I was wrong for that, you feel me? And don't get me wrong, you still wrong for even affiliating yourself with her, but that shouldn't even have mattered to me, you feel me? If you want to do you, you feel me? I should have moved accordingly, and I shouldn't have said nothing, you feel me? I was caught up in the moment, but hey, you ain't right, I ain't right, you feel me? So it's like, let's just box that bitch out and get that shit over with. That's how I'm feeling, real shit. Cause I don't hate on nobody, well. You know how much times I fucking help and I've never asked for nothing in return, well. Never in my life have I asked nothing in return, well. I do not hate on you, well. I want to see you win. I want to see everybody around me win. All my dogs are monetized, fam. I made sure every single one of them got monetized. My motherfucking girlfriend is monetized, whoa. I try to put everyone on. I try to continue this legacy, whoa. You supposed to be part of that, dog, and I'm just letting you know you was tripping, bruh. It ain't nothing too heavy, though, you feel me? Now, I'm gonna save this. I saved this person for last because I got a different type of love for this person. You feel me? Listen, Bree. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna look at the camera and I want you to hear me out. I'm so sorry for what I've put you through. If this is something that you didn't expect, if this is something you wasn't trying to jump into, I'm so sorry. When I brought you into my life, I brought you into my life because I accepted how nice you were to me. I fell in love with you for who you was to me. You were somebody that everybody else wasn't. You stayed there for me when I kept pushing you away. You came around the time me and Dymond was just finished. And I was still going through, I was still pushing you away. I was still trying to figure myself out, you feel me? And I just dragged you into so many problems. My problem been becoming your problem. And I just want to say I'm sorry for that. You feel me? You don't deserve to be in any of this. Nobody should be speaking on your name. And when I really started getting serious with you, I brought you in for peace. I wanted to find peace inside of you and just have you as my peace. We hung out every single day and we just had so much happiness between us. And it's just like everything's been draining because of everything that's going on. And I'm going to take full responsibility. I'm going to be the mature one. And I just want to say that I'm sorry for even all the mistakes I made. I'm going to actually name them because a lot of people want to know. When me and Bree just first started like really talking and just we was getting a little close, we didn't go out. But this was after court. Dymond and me talked, you feel me? And this is what I told you earlier, you feel me? We talked and we chilled and stuff. And I never told Bree, you feel me? I never told Bree, and then Dymond exposed that. And that's why I say I don't trust Dymond, you feel me? But what y'all have to understand is when I really got serious with Bree, that girl became everything to me. That girl became my fucking heart. And it's just like, I'm now seeing how much I've done put you in through. And I just really want to say I'm sorry. You don't deserve none of that. You don't deserve any fucking backlash that's happening. You was caught up in the moment. Everything is new to you. So I just want to say that I really love you and I really want the best for you. And we going to make the best for each other. We're going to actually continue to succeed. And we're just going to be the bigger people. You feel me? I don't want you thinking that I have feelings for Dymond. I don't want you thinking that I have.
I can't I can't personally say nothing about that part. Whatever goes on with him and his girl, I can't say nothing. So